Oh, I got lipstick all over my face. Let me go wipe my face off. Hold on, y'all. Oh, y'all got to forgive me. You know what I'm saying? I had had some shit going on. Okay. Oh, goddamn. I guess this is what they call waiting for some people to get in the room and shit. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Lord, no. Lord, no. Okay, so I'm just going, catch a vibe right quick and, before I get into it. So I'm going to post y'all up right here. Let y'all just chill. I'm going to get some music started for us before we get into this, okay? I just want to start this message before I even start the music or anything of that nature. I just want to start out by, first and foremost, thanking the Most High for His grace, His love, His loyalty, I just want to, just show Him appreciation for that for a second. Like, really just take some time to thank on God's grace, God's love, okay, God's loyalty. It's an amazing thing. It really, really is. Okay, it sounded like somebody was trying to come in my door for a second right there. Let me see if I could figure this out, because I be seeing what people look like they be using their phones to do the chats or some shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, figuring it out as I'm going. But just like I was saying, just focus on that for a second. God's grace, God's love, God's loyalty. If God would have left you, who would be the? What would you have? I know me personally, if God would have left me, I'd be ass out in the dumpster somewhere. Real shit. I would be ass out in the dumpster somewhere if God wasn't loyal to me. I would have no one in my corner. I would truly be in this world by myself. But God ain't do that. God ain't never turned his back on me. Although many human beings have, God ain't never turned his back on me. That's why this vessel, this him vessel, belongs to the Most High God. It does. It belongs to the Most High God. You see, one thing about all of the conflicting views that I may have with all of the various groups that exist in this world, I have never went to anyone else's page and said anything negative about them on their own page. I use my page to speak out against what I don't believe in and what I don't like and what I don't value. That's why YouTube allots every and each one of us to sign in and create our own channels. So that way we have the freedom to voice our own opinions. Now, as I've previously stated, it's a lot of motherfuckers out there that I don't believe with the views that they stand for and they stand on. And I'm sure it's a lot of motherfuckers out there that don't believe with my views and the things that I stand on. But where you fucked up at, was when you thought you was gonna bring your ass on my page and tell me anything that you feel about me. And that I was gonna hold that shit as valid or even give two fucks about it. See, I ain't never went on another motherfucker's page and disagreed with anything they had to say. If anything, I went on other people's pages and said, yeah, you're right, I agree with that. And I second that emotion type shit. You know, basically, you know what I'm saying, agreeing with them. And if I didn't agree with something that they said, I just simply stopped watching their ass. I just simply unsubscribed from their ass. You see what I'm saying? I use my page to voice my own personal views and opinions about everything that I feel that I need to voice an opinion about. And I would suggest that any of you do the same goddamn thing. Take the same position. Okay? Because as many of these motherfucking tarot readers that I don't agree with, as many of these rap artists that I don't fucking like to listen to, as many of these so-called activists that I don't agree with, you will never see me in their comments trying to spew negativity onto them. If anything, I'm on some, yeah, say that shit. Say that shit. I'm supporting whatever I agree with. What I don't agree with, I have no comment for. And if I do have a comment for it, I make it on my own motherfucking channel. Because that's where I have the right to do so. Is that not the position that everyone should be holding? I mean, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me on your channel. Just don't drop that at unless you really back that. You see what I'm saying? Don't drop that at unless you really back that. Because when I drop an ad, bitch, I'm back that. Yeah, I'm back that. So I suggest that, you know, the people that's viewing in, the ones that's not subscribed but want to get in my comment section for Mr. Watson, tell that bitch ass nigga, his fuck ass sisters, and his simp ass daddy to kiss my entire ass. My entire ass. You hear me? I stand on what the fuck I put out there. And I put the proof out there too. So at this point in time, your comments ain't shit but that. Comments. But I just wanted to let you know, if you really want to stand on anything and address anything and actually take a position and on anything, be willing to show your face and be willing to do that shit on your own channel. Don't come to my channel trying to tell me how to run my shit, because bitch, this here belongs to me. This here belongs to the Most High. This here ain't got shit to do with you. And your opinions are not needed, nor wanted, nor accepted. That shit is being revoked, bitch. Motherfuckers, nigga, your rights done got revoked, bitch. Straight like that. Your rights done got revoked. So stay off my page with that whole shit, because this vessel belongs to the Most High. I don't do what other people tell me to do. I do what God tell me to do. That was the problem. That's why Mr. Ascension Watson is no longer in my presence. That's why Mr. Kareem Johnson is no longer in my presence. That's why it's a few motherfuckers that ain't no longer in my presence. That's why I don't fuck with my own auntie. Because y'all want to determine how Jessica is supposed to move. Y'all want to determine who Neon J is. Y'all want to determine who I am. But you ain't put in on this. So you don't command shit over here. Keep your content, keep your opinions. If I agree with your opinion, I'll post it on my channel and let people know I agree with it. And if I don't agree with it, I'm just going to tell you I don't agree with it. Like, I'm not going to get on your page trying to leave negative comments because I don't need to do all that. Bitch, I ain't never did that. Now, I done been on this bitch and I done been in people's comments. I done been in people's comments, talking, agreeing with what they were saying. I done even been in people's comments, dropping my little link to my music. I done did some shit now, but I ain't never got in the bitch comments and was like, oh, you dead ass wrong. You need to do this and you, nah, bitch. If I don't agree with it, I just don't, nah, I really don't agree with that shit. And then I get the fuck up out of there. Period. I don't literally go months and create accounts just to get on bitches' pages, just to say negative shit. Like, you bitches is childish. And you niggas is childish too. And you hoes condone these niggas being churned. What a real man at? Matter of fact, I know it's some real men out there because I just was in the presence of one, bitch. It's some real men out there. I done held conversations with niggas that it's real men left in this world. But it is highly saturated with fuck boys and fuck niggas and fuck ass bitches. But this here vessel belongs to the Most High God. So when you bring your ass my way, thinking that you can direct traffic, who gave you the authority? Because God did. And I have it. So who gave you the authority? If you gave yourself the authority, take your ass over there in your section and authority that. Have the authority over your section. Because this is my section. And I got authority over this. You see what I mean? Like, it's real shit. Real shit. You can't stop shit over here. You can't stop shit over here. You can't stop a fuck thing over here. You can't stop shit. Your daddy, your sisters, your brothers, anybody. Y'all can't stop shit. My people can't stop it. You can't stop it. Ain't nobody can stop it but God. Only God can stop it. Only God can stop it. And I know that hurt. I know it got your butt hurt. I know it do. I know it got your butt hurt. But what I want you to do is when you feel that pain in your anus, think about this. If you wouldn't have brought your ass my way fucking with me, you wouldn't have feel that. You wouldn't have to feel that pain. If you wouldn't have came for me, you wouldn't have to feel that. And you keep coming for me. These weak ass, fraudulent ass accounts y'all setting up. You know, them people can pull up where that shit coming from, right? You know that, right? It don't matter how many fake accounts you set up. They know when an account is hooked to a certain device. It's a serial code that goes along with that shit. And as much as you might think that you can hide that IP address, you can't. You see what I'm saying? There are cellular towers. It's so much more technology than these crackers even let y'all be aware of that they have. So for you to think that you know more than anybody else in this world puts you at a greater disadvantage than you thought. Never underestimate your opponent. And never fail to realize when you have opponents that you aren't even aware of their existence. Y'all is stuck in a box. And y'all have been targeting me and attacking me through methods used and utilized inside that box. But I ain't never been in that box. Bitch, I've been outside the box my whole life. Why? Because y'all put me outside the box. Y'all literally put me out the box. So I had no other way but to figure out how to operate on a level outside of the box. You see how you actually gave me the tools that I needed to defeat you, Auntie? Ain't that shit amazing? Ain't God truly amazing? His grace, his love, his loyalty. Something you niggas know nothing of. Yeah. You're not even loyal to yourself. You are loyal to that white man's dream. Each and every one of you. Loyal to that white man's dream. And you think you're going with Yahweh. Yahweh say, no way, no how, no hell, no way, bitch. Not, no way, bitch. Hey, do we get this every she do the batas do. Hey, gotta get boy, but it is more che every day se do, she be the civil get the video to parati se be the gun to ta. He got the essay would go to the batar, the is bone ye, baby, they say. Kiro skudderetta. Igere budru di ebese no luto bari di gidi on yoto sabre di sotto ta. Che vorruti e hetike. Get back that skin because it don't belong to you, boo. Get back that skin. It don't belong to you. It don't belong to you. Get back that skin because it don't belong to you. Ye orgume de vuzudo. He porte evi de vuda parti bundi fetisi utura parte se de utoba parisi i futu starto. He hugudo o parte se de. He o da bala le di sugno te egede ese ete ustra ba de ese vuntu fusoto. He futo si bite hargi ete umuka hafate shit kede. Harakatarto soto bakarati. Stay. Promote my page with that shit, please. And thank you. You know, and you know, if you don't agree with my message, then shit, keep that shit to yourself or get on your own page and say that. Cause I don't post shit that I don't agree with unless a bitch tried me. And if a bitch tried me, I'm going to at their ass in it. Straight like that. Cause I'm about that shit. I ain't no Facebook thug. I ain't no motherfucking YouTube goddamn assassin. Bitch, this shit is real life. I really fucked shit up on the spiritual and physical realm. For real. And I ain't got to lift one motherfucking finger to do it. I can speak it into existence. I can speak it into existence, boo. Y'all have done enough playing in God's face. Y'all have done enough playing in God's face. And now you must reap what you have sown. You cannot stop my motion. You can't stop the flow in the ocean. So your best bet is to back the fuck up. Rethink the things that you've done and rethink your motives for doing said things. Rethink all that shit. And put yourself in the hot seat. Ask yourself the tough questions. Give yourself those so-called constructive criticisms that you want to bring my way. Because I don't need nobody else to evaluate me other than God and self. Real shit. Just like every other motherfucker told me, bitch, this is my channel. I can say what I want to say, and I can talk about what I want to talk about. And I said, you know what? You dead ass right. And I don't got to listen to this shit no more. So I unsubscribe, and I just won't watch it no more. See? I took y'all advice. Now y'all take y'all own advice, please. Thank you. I appreciate you, boo. I really, really, truly do. I appreciate you. Yeah. Right. See how that worked? Y'all been fucking with me for years. And y'all done fucked with me for so long that y'all really think that y'all above the law at this point. And I really have... I want to stress this point, Mr. Watson. Before you try to scam me and take me into that bank, and then you had them people have me on that phone call, that Zoom call that I was on for 30 minutes, that nobody ever showed up the entire time we were supposed to be at the bank setting up an account in my name. And I never heard from that motherfucker again. And I got the email address and everything. Got the copy of the email and all, boo. Even I took screenshots. So, you know, I got all the evidence to speak on what it is that I'm speaking on. When you did that, you thought you was getting away scot-free, didn't you? But what I need all of you all to know is this. Prior to the Nigerian contacting me, I had already made a claim about the fraudulent charges. I had already made a claim about fraud being committed in my name. I actually made an international claim about the fraud prior to the Nigerian boy even contacting me. So this shit been being investigated. Yeah. It's been going down. It's been going down. Right? So the whole entire time that y'all thought y'all was setting me up, you know, I just want y'all to know, you know, the beginning of 2021 or 22. Yeah, I made that claim in the beginning of 2022. And I had made claims against FSCJ 2017 when y'all started that page. Right around the same time y'all started that page, to be exact. And Miss Quanice, what you got to do with that shit? Why you friends with a page that supposedly you're not supposed to be aware of? Or why would you be friends with a page that would reach out to your brother and try to bait him so that he could bait me? Like, I don't even understand your method at first. It was almost like you wanted to fuck him over and fuck me over, and you was trying to kill two birds with one stone. It's almost like he thought he knew what was going on, but you really knew what was going on. And he really only knew what you wanted him to know was going on. Was you connected to this girl that stayed next door to me that looked extremely similar to me? Or was that some shit that he just had to set up himself? Did he set that up or did you set that up? Did you and your daddy set that up? Because I noticed it's a lot of truck drivers on this street. I know it's a lot of truck drivers that be in and out this city. It is a port city. See, I know a lot more shit than y'all thought I did. And not only do I know a lot more than y'all thought I did, my brain has been wired to connect the thread. That single thread that links all the different fabrics in the quilt together. That single thread that links all the various fabrics in the quilt together. I can see that. I can see it. Now, Mr. Watson might not be able to see it, but I'm not Mr. Watson. I'm not a fucking retard. I'm not simple-minded and I'm not slow. I was on the president's list each semester. Yeah. I was in Phi Theta Kappa, an honor society. So while it is true that Florida schools don't really teach us much, you can't just get in no honor society, regardless of what they teach you. You got to know something. You have to know something to be in an honor society, boo. It don't matter what backwood ass, country ass, hick town you live in. So, with that being said, I have been denied resources and credibility my entire life. So at this point, I really don't give 5 fucks what you think about me. When they do the research and they pull up my record, they're going to be able to know that my IQ is 10 times higher than yours. They knew my IQ was higher than yours when I was a child. Yeah. I don't got to make shit up. And at this point in time, you're realizing that, yes, you fucked up. You fucked up big time. Because you allowed my greedy ass auntie and my side, what they call it, a sidekick cousin, Tasha, to trick you motherfuckers into believing that I was Lily Lump Lump. And while I might got lumps and humps and bumps all over my body, baby, I don't got them where you thought I had them. I'm curvy than a motherfucker, but I ain't stupid, bitch. I allowed my auntie and my cousin to think that they was smarter than me my entire life. Why? Because they was insignificant and meant nothing. It meant nothing. The shit that y'all tried to do meant nothing. Really. In the scheme of things, you could never be greater than me because God is greater than us all and God controls this vessel. See, y'all think I want the praise because y'all want the praise. I don't give 5 fucks about no fucking praise. I don't even really give a fuck about the money. Honestly. I just want y'all to leave me the fuck alone and let me live my life in peace as I intended to do when I first set out on this mission. I intended to live my life in peace and be happy and be with who I wanted to be with and be left the fuck alone because I left y'all the fuck alone. But y'all have been behind the scenes pulling strings my entire life. And you pulled these motherfucking people, this family that you pulled into this shit, auntie. You, my daddy, whoever, however, whatever. My uncle, my mama, I don't give a fuck who it was. Whichever one of you motherfuckers did it, you did it. Y'all done pulled these motherfuckers wanna be goddamn Caucasians into this shit, thinking that they smarter than a nigga cause they hobnose and rub elbows with white folks. You think I can't tell the difference between an uppity ass nigga and a nigga that actually fought and stood and battled and went to war for everything he got? Clearly, you're from the suburbs because you can't tell a real bitch from a fraud. You so confused that you don't even know you're a fraud and a knockoff. This here, this the original. You're a knockoff. Everything you know, your daddy taught you. Everything you know. Your daddy probably worked for that knowledge. You didn't. You ain't have to get one scrape for that information he gave you. My daddy ain't give me shit. I had to beg, borrow, scrape, claw, scratch, gnaw my way out the bottom for this knowledge. Get back that skin, because it don't belong to you. Get back that skin, because it don't belong to you. You won't even show your face. You sending all these randos through all these different ass, fake ass pages to say little shit and to try to hope that if y'all just keep throwing arrows, that one of them will pierce my heart sooner or later. And I just fold. No. Because an old friend of mine, somebody who really meant a lot to me, just made me remember some things. He just made me remember some things. And because of that, I know now that you can't pierce my heart because I never really loved you. My mom broke my heart a long time ago. My mother broke my heart a long time ago. And while I may have wanted to love you, and while I may have even felt sympathy for you, and was completely willing to assist you in your endeavors, Mr. Watson, some things have to hit you for you to realize it. And like I said, I had ran into an old friend of mine, and he just made me realize, like, my heart got broken a long time ago. I was 11 years old the first time my heart got broken. Yeah. And I don't think I've been the same since then. So, you know, I'm unpacking that, and I'm dealing with that, and I'm facing that, and I'm, you know, whew, that was a lot to bite off and chew, because, you know, it's people that I genuinely love and genuinely care for. But coming into the awareness of some things that I pushed out of my mind that happened to me, it just really opened my eyes to the fact that my mother broke my heart when I was a child. And because of that, I may have wanted to love people, and I may genuinely love those people, but I've never really allowed myself to love the same after the events that took place when I was younger. You know, a lot of shit I told myself didn't even exist, and it didn't even happen. A lot of shit I blocked out of my memory, and I still am trying to retain those memories. But I just became aware of that today, that I have never really allowed myself to be truly, truly intimate with anyone since I was a child. I mean, I'm compassionate, I show love, I'm loving, I'm affectionate, I'm all of those things, but it's a level of intimacy that one cannot obtain from me. Mainly because my heart was broken at a young age. I learned at a very, very young age that nobody really wanted what was best for me. Nobody really wanted what was best for me. Nobody fought or stood up for what was best for me. And the people who did got pushed out of the way. Yeah, so there's that. So I want y'all to be aware of the fact that you can't hurt my heart. You can't hurt my feelings. That shit don't exist. It's not even an option. The best thing for you all to do is to focus on your own healing, your own self. If you got an opinion and you got a position, make your own channel. State those opinions in that position on your channel. Get the fuck off mine. Get the fuck off my comments. And stop thinking that your insignificant ass words means anything to a bitch like me. Because, bitch, I'm a G. Real shit. I'm a fucking gangster. Yeah. I'm not pussy. Shit ain't sweet. And I'm not gonna cry. Not no more. Mm-mm. Because irregardless of what you all think, I do know what loyalty really looks like. And I have seen it in this life. There is nothing like the grace of God. There is nothing more loyal than God. There is no love more magnificent than God's love. And I know y'all think, oh, this bitch just be capping. I know. I get it. But if you really, you feel it. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing like that shit shine all over me and that shit shine all through me. And every time that I think I can't take no more of the shit that you bitches do, God just amazes me. Show me some new shit about myself that I had to forget, or some shit that I didn't even know. So, you know, that's what happens when you choose to consciously grow. And you don't allow yourself to make excuses for the negative shit that you do. You don't blame others. You hold yourself accountable just like you hold others accountable. That's when you begin to grow. And I know y'all want to keep me imbalanced. I know y'all want to keep me in my feelings. I know y'all want to keep me hurt and thinking that, you know, love just don't exist and it just ain't real and I just got to deal with it and accept what I can get and get in where I fit in. I know. Especially being HIV positive. Oh, my God. I really at a disadvantage, huh? I really shouldn't expect anything of value in my life, huh? Well, since you've taken that position, you stand on that. But me, I know that every time you bitches think that y'all done took everything y'all can from me, God just be like, rain down on me is abundance, bitch. And I just be sitting there thinking to myself, like, damn, God, you really love me. God really love me. This vessel belongs to the Most High God. Yeah. So promote your own views and your own beliefs on your own channel. If I agree with your views or your beliefs or something, a statement or a reading or anything, trust me, I'm going to post that bitch and I'm going to be like, man, y'all go look at check such and such out. Because I'm a real ass bitch. I don't have no problem giving people no credit. Or just putting other people onto them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might not know about y'all. Y'all might, I mean, half of y'all bigger, all of y'all bigger than me. I ain't shit but a little small fry. So anything I'm saying really shouldn't mean shit to you. Y'all make more money than me. Y'all in a higher tax bracket than me. Y'all stay in a nicer city than I stay in. Y'all have nicer clothes than I have. Y'all have more resources at y'all fingertips than I have. Y'all have more prominent friends in y'all social groups than I do. But yet y'all keep coming for me. Just because I'm on my channel stating my opinions. What the fuck they do that at? Now, granted, if I feel like one of you bitches coming for me, I am going to definitely address that shit. And I would not expect you not to do the same. Like, I would literally expect nothing less from you. I would expect nothing less from a motherfucker than if they feel offended or if they feel some type of way about something a bitch said, they gonna check that shit. They gonna say that shit, but do that shit on your channel. Like I do it on mine. I don't be on y'all channel in the comments saying anything that disagrees with what you're saying. If I get in your comments, I'll be like, yeah, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, hell yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like, real shit. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, dog. Like, y'all motherfuckers is like the epitome of hypocrites. Y'all go and get peon ass people that ain't got no subscribers, ain't they been just started their channel 4 months ago, and then y'all think I ain't looking and checking that shit. I could check that shit and look into that shit in less than 5 minutes, man. I don't gotta spend all day doing no motherfucking detective and lead work, bitch. I'm good at this. I'm good. God show me the information. I don't even gotta find it. It finds me. Seriously, I attract. I do not chase. And I've been this way. That's why you don't see me in the streets on a regular basis. That's why a bitch want to find me. They know exactly where I'm at. I'm in my house minding my motherfucking business, and I ain't fucking with a bitch. Bitch know what I'm doing and where I'm at and what I be on. I don't care what y'all got to say about me no more. And I'm going to keep digging in y'all ass. Every time y'all send one of y'all little peon ass minions my way to try to trigger me, I'm just going to get on here and I'm going to further expose you bitches and I'm going to further keep talking about the shit that you're doing. Because I have a right to do that. They have not eliminated free speech yet. Even though they have damn sure tried to, they just not quite gone yet. And while I have the ability to utilize it, I am going to do so. And I suggest you do the same. Just do that shit on your own channel. Please, thank you, and you are welcome. Please, thank you, and you are welcome. Because contrary to popular opinion, bitch, I'm getting my heart back. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't ready for that shit. I'm getting my heart back, bitch. I'm getting my heart back. I am starting to get my heart back. And I know y'all wanted me to stay cold-hearted and hardened and, you know, in my masculine energy 24/7. Never really just, you know, being, you know, balanced between the two. Y'all wanted me to do that so that y'all could promote this image of me that I'm aggressive and I'm full of anger and I'm full of hate. I'm aggressive, I'm angry, I'm, you know, full of hate, so on and so forth. I know y'all wanted to do that. And I'm glad I don't work for y'all. I'm glad I work for God because God be sending in reinforcements on y'all ass. And God just showed me some shit. God just really, I had an epiphany. And I realized, like, when I was 11 years old, my heart was broken by my mom. Yeah. I learned this lesson early. And, you know, sometimes people could be so close to you and they could hurt you so much and you could just forget about it. Black it out like it never happened, like it don't exist. And you could live the remainder of your life never really remembering what happened until something happens that is so similar and eerie that it kind of unlocks that box in your mind. And my box just got unlocked. I mean, y'all have literally opened Pandora's box. Y'all literally have. And it's just, I can see who I used to be now. I was at a point I couldn't remember myself no more. I was, which is why I was so bitter and so hurt, because I couldn't remember who I was beyond the hurt. And I was just blessed enough to get a glimpse of that. And that just, it's just unlocked some possibilities for me that I didn't think I still had access to. And I know y'all gonna try and stop it some kind of way, but I don't think God is gonna allow you to do that, because this vessel belongs to the Most High. This vessel belongs to the Most High God. Okay? So I don't need, and I definitely don't need y'all trying to promote y'all white ass Jesus on my channel, because I'm not white and I don't pray to nothing that don't look like me. First and foremost, if you are praying to a God that does not resemble you, you are praying to the wrong God. And I am not going to follow you off that cliff. Now, once again, I just would like to thank God for his grace and his love and his loyalty and his, his sustenance, nourishments that he provides for me and the mana, And y'all be good to yourselves. Y'all be good to others. And it don't take nothing to hit that subscribe or that thumbs up button. And don't be shy, man. And don't be shamed, If you're feeling my vibe and you're liking the shit that I'm popping off at my mouth, just go on and share with another motherfucker, man. Like, real shit. Y'all have a good one.